Hello folks and welcome back to OpenXCOM 40k. I just recorded this, but I recorded a half an hour episode of this, but because Windows updates yesterday, it didn't record any of the sounds because it reverted all my sound defaults to, I don't even know. Basically, I've recorded already this episode, but because Windows screwed up, I need to basically do everything again. So in the last proper episode I recorded, Herflex died because we were engaging a Predator tank with a plasma cannon, and Herflex tried out like a single shot and got pinpoint accurately reaction fired and one shot killed. And I managed to pull through this fight without anyone else dying, so I want to see if I can do it again. Hopefully. Mind control you. Oh my god, did it the first time round. Last time it took him like 3 tries to do it because he is no Nevendention. Right. Bait out the... Good. Fantastic. Perfect. Right, now, the plan here is you drop that, you pick that up. This is actually better because you actually managed to take up both of the reaction shots. Get the shot out here, put the shots straight into the hull of this thing. How did you manage to do that? You should have been hitting at least like 12 times per shot. Or like 8 times per shot or something stupid like that. Good lord. Oh, can you not actually... Oh no, hang on. Oh god. Oh. Go up there, thank you. Up there please, turn to face. Up more. One more step, come on. There you go. Turn to face. 1, 2, not enough to use. 1. Oh, for God's sake, fine, drop down again. Right, now you... I know for a fact if you go 1, because you... Like, I've counted this before. 1, 2, 3, 4. You think you can do it from here. Turn. Now, I know for a fact from that angle you can get shots off into this thing. That's destroy the heavy bolter on the other side. Oh my god, and the last shot that you need to... Oh, for God's sake. If you die now, buddy, I'm going to be so unimpressed. I'm going to be so unimpressed if you die to this. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Lex, get up here. Give this like a single snapshot. Please. You did damage this time. That doesn't tend to happen with you. Suetonius, Paul. Hang on. Salvetta, hi. Salvetta, you need 67 to pull this off, right? So, no, you're not going to do 67. You can do it with... There you go. Can you get a shot off of this guy? In the line of fire. Right. And now there's a guy mowing the lawn outside. Of course there is. Great. That's not going to happen there. Paul, Dragon, Varro, Bolter, Malakino. Next. Like, as long as he doesn't die, it's fine, because he gets prepared to fall after combat. Right, okay. Can you just turn the corner? Okay, you can see them? Good, you can see them. That's all you need to do. All you need to do, because Malakino's in the place where he took no damage. Aye! Okay, I'll take... Third shot. Okay, can you please stop firing back at me? Because it's getting really, really inconvenient to see where the hell... Thank you. I'm doing damage to this thing or not. Paraman. Can you get the turret? Well, you got the side there anyway, so... Move back here. You reload, go up, fire. That's the turret gone. Good. Good. This happens. This happened in a different way. Like last time, I think you managed to destroy the armor, and then you were killed by Malakino. But this works fine for me. Lex, can you get up there, please? And you can just auto-shot this guy down, please. You should be able to auto-shot this guy down. And that should be it. That's it. Ah, fantastic. Right, that is everything. Whew. Varro, basically reaction fire for a lot of people, accuracy for people who hadn't seen a lot of combat before. A lot of psychic skill up for Dragon. So Dragon is on his way to becoming the next. So we are over capacity here, so we need to transfer some stuff over. We're going to sell one wrecked heavy bolter. I'm not sure if these can actually research into anything, but I'm going to keep at least one of each, just in case. That can go away as well, to be honest. I don't need a Ceres pattern bolter. I can buy them if I need them. Storage space is exceeded, as to be expected. We're going to transfer to Vulcan all the corpses I can get my hands on. Demon corpses, or Daemon corpses. Yeah, we're a bit full on space, that's fine. I can just tone that down a smidge. To Thoth. Oh, never mind. I can't transfer to Thoth. Hairflex was lost. Unfortunately, very small fighters. Yes, we know there's an orc base there. We know we are fully aware there's an orc base there. Small transport ship for Chaos Traitors, of course there is. Twin-Link Plasma is completed, which means that you start operating on your energy scanner, please. And you have your second Twin-Link Plasma. Thunder Rose, yep, good. You've landed, which means you're going to drop the Advanced Cygnus. Because the energy scanner is going to go on to the disappointment. There. Which means that you've now got an accuracy of +6. So that's 30 base, I think. Plus 10 from the Cygnus. That's 40 plus 6. You've got a 46% accuracy with plasma cannons. Twin-linked plasmas. And they're twin-linked. Which means nothing in this game, by the way, as far as I'm aware. Because twin-linked means you should reroll misses. I doubt that is the truth here. On the tabletop, Twin Link means you reroll misses. That's a Transport Chaos Traitor, right? We'll go deal with that now. You drop the crew. Drop the equipment. You get your crew back. Actually, just quick check. If you had to give you instead 4 - 1, whereas you're a 6 - 1, correct? Yeah. Right, you... equipment, load primary. Crew. Salvetta, Paraman, Omega, Lex, Sertonius, Paul, Dragon, Varro, one left, Saidan, Dardanius. Armor for Saidan. Saidan's going to have a Tech Marines armor. Good. Equipment-wise, Saidan... Honestly, just take a Mastercrafted Plasma Rifle. I'd love to be able to give something different, but there's no point. Your melee is fantastic, but your melee should be a servo arm. It's not, but it should be a servo arm. It counts as a power fist on the tabletop. It should be the servo arm. Right, we're all ready. We are all ready. Right, let's deploy Thunderpods over there. This happened last time as well, so I've got a vague idea of what's going on. Lights off, night vision on. I've got a vague idea of what's happening. I say vague because everything changes a little bit here and there. Everything not always the same. But I'm probably going to get more done this episode because I know what I'm doing. Or at least I have a plan of what I'm doing and nothing's not necessarily going to surprise me as much. Except for the fact that we've got a really bad map layout here. Oh my god, which means you're pretty much going to be useless. you're probably going to be entirely useless, this map. Because of you can't get there. You will never ever be able to reach there, ever, I think. It'll be... Nope, you cannot, because you'll never be able to navigate that corner there. You can't navigate that front there. Salvetta is completely useless, this map. God, these things are horrible. These maps are disgustingly bad. Because you literally cannot do anything. Like, you have to basically spend all your rockets trying to get to here, maybe. That's something I might do. But then again, I might not, just because it might not be worth it. Varro, move up. Okay. Just moving out and seeing what we can get seeing what we can get our eyes on. Lex can't see anything either. No one can see a single thing at the moment, so we're just moving up. See, you can use a power fist as an offhand weapon. Why can't you use your servo arm, huh? Because you can use it as a repair thing? Well, sure, but you should be able to use it as a power fist as well. Sorry, it's just a really annoying thing that happened to, like, last episode where I'm figuring out that Seidan would be an amazing tech marine because of that crazy melee accuracy. But you just can't be. Alright, next. Shot! Lex, probably. Lex going to see that far. Let's just start firing missiles at that range because really, because you got nothing else to do. Those are missiles infinite anyway. You can see somebody? You can see that guy. Okay, so can you actually... Is it possible for you to basically aim shot this thing? Good, that works out well for me. Can you mind control him? You can mind control him. Just check, there's a slide door to this thing? No. Just put some plasma shots into the back of this guy. That took a while. We done? No, not yet. Okay. Rocket here, please. Because you can. Honestly, we're just letting things happen at the moment. I'm kind of just happy just to let this progress by itself. Really wish I had the guided rockets. But I do not. Is there anything in the Space Marine arsenal that has the guided rockets? Over there. Over here and sort of keep going, I think. No, don't abandon. Okay. Why is there a door there then? That's definitely a door. And keep moving this way. Okay. Paul, Varro, because you guys are the ones who can make most use of this experience. They really don't want to leave their ships, do they? Not that I blame them. I wouldn't want to leave their ship either, if I knew what was waiting for me outside. Alright, Salvetta, can you do me a favour? For no reason other than my own personal satisfaction, you need 59 to fight this thing. Okay. Move up to there. Turn over there and just fire at one, like right over, look at that tree over there. Clear a massive swathe of ground. Because then you have to fire one down here to clear all this, and then you maybe get this far, and, you know. Next. Okay. Still going slow. Still going super slow. Okay, we'll turn the corner then. No one's left, I'm pretty sure. You'd have heard the door opening if they did, so pretty much in the safe if you go over here. You are not allowed in any way, shape, or form to auto-fire. Paul, I don't know how you're alive, buddy. But, oh my god. You can't even punch? You can't even you haven't even got a built-in punch weapon. Oh my god, I just repaired his armor. I just repaired his armor. Oh my god. And there's two of them in here, of course there are. Oh my god. Get over there and just shoot him, please. Good, we're done. Massive things for everyone. Massive bravery for Paul. Not sure why. Not sure what you did to get that bravery up, but you did. Hold on. So... now we're good. Orc fighters on patrol, it's fine. Flying Fortress Retaliation, yeah, I know you exist. And Domestic component Fort Vulcan is complete. Okay, we'll start working on... nothing, really. Okay, in which case... what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to transfer Sarah's Mercy to Thoth. We're going to start working on the Storm Eagle. Promote Joan. That's the Joan Juno, okay, and produces an... okay, fine. Storm Eagle, hi. Start working on you. Good, it'll take me 5 days, 14 hours, sure. You can probably work on that then. Promote Juno? Promote Joan, yeah. How long is that going to take you? How long was that going to take you, I wonder? That'll take you 13 hours. Enjoy yourselves. The corpses have arrived at Fort Vulcan, which means Fort Vulcan can actually start doing some of this stuff now. Hidden... I know there should be another chunk arriving real soon, right? No, okay. That was my previous one, my last level, where I think I got you lot. Because now that we've started building the Storm Eagle, we've just freed up a lot of space in Vulcan, so we can start transferring all the stuff that we'd sent here for storage purposes, and all get sent over to Vulcan for the purposes of getting rid of it. Chaos Transfer Courses, that. Those can all go. Can we research those turrets, by the way? Wrecked Heavy Bolter, Wrecked Turret. Those are researchable, so these are going to get transferred to Thoth. Wrecked Turret, Wrecked Heavy Bolter. Transfer those over. I'm assuming that those relic cases weren't part of it, right? No. Okay, cool. Those are going to get transferred over this way. Orc Fighter, don't care. Hell Cruiser Retaliation, honestly don't care, really. Promote Jonas completed, so you can start returning that to that, which means that if you go to bases, bases. Base information transfers. Sergeant Joan Juno will be arriving in 24 hours. Don't ask me how that works, but it just does. Fort Thoth. I know you're currently researching that, but I kind of want to do both. I don't want to distract from Final Order, do I? Oh, for God's sake. Wreck Turret. Wrecked Heavy Bolter. And frankly, you know what? Just the other base is doing it as well, so might as well figure out what those things are. Seraph's Mercy's arrived at Fort Thoth. All those corpses arrived at Fort Vulcan, which Fort Vulcan can start working on some of the stuff as well. At new production, hidden Chaos Priest corpses, Traitor Marine corpses, Saint Marine corpses, Chosen corpses, Havoc corpses, and start working on some of this again. Good. Start clearing out some of these. It'll take a few hours at a time, so eventually, if we keep doing this, people will arrive. This is the second one. Oh, great. They hate me. They really do. And I hate them. It is entirely a mutual hatred. Is there anything I missed? Don't think there is. Oh, there's one I missed because we had it pre-prepared beforehand. Okay, this Haylook is done. General stores are complete. That's good. That's done. Back to you. Orc wagons. Right, in which case we can transfer to Vulcan as much of this Promethium as you can manage, which is most of it actually. Interesting. Because we need at least 1,000 Promethium there. At least 1,000 Promethium there. So transfer 1,000 Promethium, because that'll get transferred into 1,000 adamantium components, which 1,500 adamantium components is how much we need for the first company. And definitely looking at my audio levels now, we are fine, but my god, that was an annoyance. Trust me, that was an extreme annoyance. I only discovered it when I went into editing, and I was looking at the audio form, and I was like, there's the flat line here for both my voice and game audio. I'm like, thanks, Windows. Sergeant Joan Juno has arrived. Right, so what are you, Sergeant Joan Juno? Mark 7 Sergeant Armor. Bravery through the roof. You can only use Sergeant Armor. You are a specific character. You are your own thing, looks like. Timing is 80. Accuracy is 60. You were genuinely a little bit rubbish, let's be honest, stat-wise. Compare you to, like, I don't know, Chamus, which fair enough, who's using Scout Armor and has got 2 kills and a lot of training to his name. Is better than you in everything except bravery. And maybe health. Hey, Sergeant. Guess you're going straight into training because, oh my god. Like, your bravery is amazing, every other stat you have is rubbish. Oh my god, can these please stop existing, please? This is very important. Prometheum's arrived, okay. Right, Hellcruiser Retaliation. I've stopped worrying about these retaliations at this point. Because like, I can't worry about them. It does not work well for me to worry about these things. How are we doing on the actual research? Those turrets. Excellent. Good. I like excellent. Excellent's nice. That could be a bad... If it's ready to head in perfectly, that could be a bit of a problem. No, thank God for that. Production... I'm actually producing here. Which means, hang on, Juno is definitely... Promise Joan does not exist anymore, so that can go into... Hidden. You're not functioning anymore. Either you, actually, so you can go to Hidden. Yeah, that's Hidden. Ow. I can make a librarian armor suit. Don't need that. Sergeant Signum armor, Sergeant armor, Terminator Sergeant armor is not that far off, to be honest. How am I doing on ammo amounts, by the way? Before we get back into building, just selling melted charges. Ammo amounts. Melted charges were fine. Multi-melted charges, no spare. Oh, 8 spare, that's fine. Assault cannon cases 10 spare, that's not a problem. Okay, that's not too bad. In that case, manufacture master crafted plasma pistol. Just so we have a couple of them. Final orders completed at long last. First company, deploy with all of your transport vehicles and all your chapter's bravest, ready to strike the heart of the traitors and Xenos. The logistics of such a deployment slow it down, but overwhelming numbers are available for any assault. So it's maximum speed 20, acceleration 10, fuel capacity 12,000, no weapon pods, 26 cargo capacity with 2 heavy weapons platforms. Refuel rate 50, final craft true. Okay. So you can carry on with your research, fantastic. Research some cloaking shroud. I can now produce first company, which is going to be produced here. First company requires 1,000. Also requires 2 power sources and 2 warp drives. Okay, so we'll get those transferred over as well. Altar ship at long last. This might be the first ever altar ship I've seen. In which case, I might actually send out a couple more ships to deal with it. Thunder Rose, Sir Terminus, and Sarah's Mercy might all go have a look. Because I don't think I've actually ever seen one of these in the wild. If I can, I do not remember it at all. So what's happening here? Completely forgot. You are getting the energy scanner. You're both out. You are building. You are transferring to Vulcan amounts of warp drives and power sources. You need 6 of each, right? So I'll give you 5, I'll give you 4. It doubles them up. You'll have 10 and 8, which is definitely more than 6 of each. Okay. 2. Come on. Another one. Oh my god, they're all... Of course they are. They're all over the bloody water now, aren't they? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't... Oh my god. Why? Oh, back on land. We're back on land. Okay, in which case... In. Start firing those shots off, please. Crash lands, good. Head back home. And quite frankly, now we'll do that next episode, folks. I know it's a bit short for an episode, but this is technically the second time I've seen all of this, and I've actually progressed quite a bit further, simply because by the last time I was so unsure what we're doing that the battle took twice as long because I was testing the ground and seeing. I would literally moving the dreadnought square by square until I could see exactly what square can you see their target, etc. Right, I'll call it next time. See you next week, folks. Bye bye.